Hi, my name is Megan. I live in Indiana, Zone 6A, and today I am enjoying this beautiful weather that we're having. And I am taking a look at my plants and figuring out what I'm going to plant where and what companion plants I'm going to plant with them, and just try and figure out what my garden's going to look like this year. As you can see behind me, I have loads and loads and loads of stuff. Pretty much this whole tray right here are different varieties of tomatoes. I have one sweet alyssum plant, which is a companion flower. It gets real pretty white little flowers, but they're real pretty and they can get pretty big. This tray behind me here, I have a whole bunch more tomato starts that I ended up starting more for family. So these here are nasturtiums. They are great for deterring pests with tomatoes and peppers and things like that, but they get real pretty. I think they'll have red or orange flowers, but you can eat the flowers and put them in your salads and stuff like that. I have some sage here. These tall things are sunflowers. I need to get in the ground. We've had so much rain. We've had rain for like 3 weeks, and so I've been waiting for the yard to dry out. Ellie, can you say hi?
Hi.
That is my daughter Ellie. She'll be 4 here in a couple of weeks. And then I've got a row of purple coneflower, which is echinacea, which if you look into is really good for allergies and things like that. This tray right here is all different types of peppers. I've got bell peppers, I've got cayenne, and then what's the other one? I think I've got like habanero peppers, because my husband likes spicy things. But then this here was kind of a science experiment that worked and turned out really well. So I had a celery, there's a bee. I had a celery that I had bought from the store, and I saw on Facebook somewhere that you can chop the bottom off of it and stick it just on top of the ground, on top of the soil, and it will regrow. And I thought, okay, that's really neat, I'll try it. And so it has regrown. Now I had bought an organic celery, and this is what I've gotten. So I kind of buried it. I mean, you probably can't tell, but I ended up burying it once it had good growth. But I mean, it was like maybe a week, and I started having little leaves pop out of the top of it. And so I'm gonna try that again because I thought it was pretty neat. But I'll do like a time lapse of how long it's taken to grow different things, because it's pretty neat to buy something from the store and regrow it. I just thought that was really cool. My neighbor's dogs are just crazy today. Sorry, they're barking. And then I bought from a company, I bought elderberry plants. And like literally I just got sticks in the mail that one edge is diagonally cut, and then you just stick the diagonally cut section of the stick in the ground or in a jar of water, and it will grow roots and regrow the plant. So I'm excited to see the growth on that one. I have marigolds here this is like my biggest one, but they are really great for companion planting with tomatoes and peppers. Man, these dogs over there are crazy today. But then I bought these from a lady through Facebook Marketplace, but they are black-eyed Susans, so I need to get those into the ground. So I'm just excited to see what direction my garden takes this year. It is our first year with raised beds. Our property holds water really, really well, and so our garden the last 2 years just kind of turns into a swamp, and some of it survives and some of it doesn't. So this year I saw some ideas with raised garden beds, and so that's what we're trying to do and giving it a whirl to see what happens. But follow our page, subscribe, comment below, let us know where you're from, and if you have some gardening tips or tricks. My daughter is out here. Whoop, there's a chair. They're out there playing with their truck. But then behind me here is my greenhouse. I have had this, it's new to me. I've had it about 3 months. We got it from Harbor Freight. It's the 6x8 greenhouse. Oh my gosh, it took probably 6 hours, 8 hours to put together. The directions were absolutely horrible, but so far I am loving it. the kids playing. But so far I'm loving it. It's where I've been storing and growing my plants. So it's just exciting. I am excited for the summer and for the spring to see what happens to our garden. But follow us, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time.